Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's a wonderful, wonderful day here in Dallas, Texas, and wherever you are. I hope it's a wonderful day for you too. I am just so thankful because of this day and knowing that we have been blessed to live to see another day. God, as I sit before you to speak, I pray to you that my soul you will keep. And if I should die before I finish, I pray to you, dear God, in the name of Jesus, that any outstanding sins will be forgiven. Amen. Integrity. Hello to everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this next to the last day of October in the year 2025. Thank you so much. And if you're not listening live, wherever you are, if you're not watching and listening live, hello, hello, hello. I am so happy that you are here with me. Whatever day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, midday, wherever, whenever it is, thank you. And please let me know that you are hearing me. Okay? Thank you. Integrity. Integrity. That's what we're talking about today. And I have a piece from Psychology Today, and I have a piece from study.com. Study.com talking about integrity, meaning, characteristics, and importance. Integrity. And it's study.com, okay? What is integrity? The definition of integrity is the quality of having strong moral principles and uncompromisingly adhering to them. Integrity can be defined as the practice of doing the right thing all the time. It is doing what is morally right. Morally right. Therefore, the intriguing question would be, what does it mean to have integrity? And like that commercial, the little girl is writing with her chalk on the sidewalk, and she said, I believe it's about integrity. Anyway, she said it's doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Therefore, the intriguing question would be, what does it mean to have integrity? Integrity refers to the adherence to a specific code of ethical and moral principles, to be truthful and honest enough to do what is right. Individuals with integrity are incorruptible and always uncompromising in the moral and ethical values that they believe in. This is so good. I don't remember ever being in study.com, but I am so happy that I was directed here today by God. I always depend on Him to give me what to talk about and share. And I thank Him so much. Never, ever, ever have I been disappointed, and I never will. People with integrity always keep their word, abstaining from lies and excuses, no matter the situation. Such people are often considered for leadership and other important positions in society. Characteristics of integrity. Integrity involves abiding by a particular set of moral and ethical principles, which can be classified as characteristics of integrity. The characteristics of integrity include respect, honesty, grace, responsibility, patience, hard work, and accountability. Accountability, and that's italicized here because that is so important. What if you have those and you can't be counted on? Huh. My goodness, this is wonderful. Number one, people who conduct themselves with a great deal of honesty and abstain from cheating or lying would be considered to have a considerable amount of what? Integrity. It's a quiz here that they inserted in here. So you can go there to study.com. The importance of integrity. In life, having a solid moral compass is important. Integrity gives people moral and ethical clarity, ensuring that they only involve themselves in righteous actions. In situations of extreme bewilderment, for example, a person being asked to destroy the information that implicates someone they love, moral integrity helps people do the right thing. Oh, yes. And the author here is Kyle Lee. He's an expert contributor. And then there's Leslie Chappell, Kyle Lee, and Leslie Chappell. And the instructor is David White. Oh, wow. That was such a short lesson, but it appears also in the following course, UK Clinical Aptitude Tests, which is called, the acronym is UKCAT, practices and preparation and the whole thing. But that integrity, I am so. Examples of integrity. Integrity can apply to a variety of domains in the community. It can be used to describe both formal and informal relationships. And we're going into some examples of integrity. Integrity in personal relationships. Much like integrity in other types of relationships, integrity in personal relationships is characterized by treating others with fairness and acting in a consistent manner. Personal relationships of high integrity have honesty, fidelity, and equity. Integrity in personal relationships relies on each person's own integrity. A person has integrity when they stringently and consistently adhere to their own set of values. The benefits of having personal integrity and maintaining integrity in relationships are that it demonstrates one's strength of character and motivates others to trust that individual. Oh, yes. And they have exercises here. I like that. So you can go here to study.com integrity and you can take part in those, okay? Integrity as a social construct. Since integrity is founded on mutually agreed societal concepts, it is a social construct by virtue. Integrity is a dynamic concept whose meaning changes periodically and contextually due to implicit and explicit philosophical convictions. Despite scholars and despite scholars and Philosophers' efforts to propagate a definite integrity code, there continued to be discussions and conflicts about what is right or wrong and in what situations. It isn't easy to define the integrity criteria since it is rooted in morality and honesty, which are subjective concepts. This is so good. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching. So we're going into the lesson summary. Integrity is the quality of having strong moral principles that one uncompromisingly adheres to. Integrity can be defined as doing the right thing all the time and adhering to a code of ethical and moral principles. People who conduct themselves with a great deal of honesty and abstain from deception are said to have integrity. The characteristics of integrity include honesty, responsibility, grace, respect, and accountability, which is in bold letters here. Hard work, patience, and any other action that describes being honest. Honesty and integrity go hand in hand. One who fails to conform to the moral and ethical code of integrity can be considered wicked. Wow, that's straightforward, isn't it? One who fails to conform to the moral and ethical code of integrity can be considered wicked. Some traits, which are the opposite of integrity, are dishonesty, irresponsibility, cheating, disrespect, etc. In every aspect of life, personal or professional, integrity is important. Moral integrity helps people do the right thing, even in situations where that may be difficult. Oh, yes. My goodness. This is awesome. And this is study.com and talking about integrity. And this copyright 2025, study.com. I like that site. Okay, let me see if I can make it through this psychology today. Integrity. There are so many things in the way I cannot get to it. So what I'll have to do is just try to get to being and find integrity. Being.com always has great contributions. Always has great contributions. Yes. So let's go there because the psychology today has so many obstructions in the way. So I can always go. Oh, yes. So let's go there. Integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. That's integrity. Oh, yes. Moral uprightness. Integrity. It's amazing for some people, and we know that some people don't value integrity because it seems like if they did, their attitudes, their life practices would be better. But some people just, it depends on our environment, how we were brought up, how we were raised. Some people say reared, but here in Texas, we say raised. Oh, yes, integrity is so important in our lives. Integrity. That psychology today was the one I really wanted, but let me go to. I really wanted that. But if it doesn't pan out, I have to go somewhere else. Let me see. Let's go to Psych Central. Let's see if we can get a good one from there. It's always some great information out here for us. And I did have that beforehand, the psychology today, but it just didn't let me get to the information that I wanted. So I have to do the next best thing. I hope your day is great. I hope your day is absolutely awesome. Mine is, I have no complaints. Just thankful, thankful, thankful for being alive. It's such a blessing to be able to be alive and be able to share and celebrate everyone else's life, because it is really, really, really wonderful to be alive to me. And for those who are struggling with whatever it is, I'm praying for and with you. And I trust that you will be able to come through whatever it is that's bothering you, that's on your mind, whatever it is. I'm praying for and with you. And I believe that if you trust in God and you believe, everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. I believe that because I've lived, thank God, not as long as many, but longer than many too. And I have learned that through this life to be thankful, thankful, thankful. And I am so thankful. And I know that, there's I guess you would call it a cliche, said this too will pass or this too shall pass. Whatever it is, I believe that it will pass. Just give it time and just hold on, and believe that it will pass. Oh, yes, this too shall pass. Just hold on, okay? Now, here's something here. Oh, yes, let's see. There's so much in our lives that goes on from one day to the next, from 1 minute to the next, from 1 hour to the next. Oh, yes. But we have made it through the years. We have learned to deal with so many, many, many things. Yes, we have. I'm going to have to reword this. And I tell you, God is so good. He is so good. I thank Him for all of the things that He's blessed me with and through. I am just so grateful to Him. Oh, yes. The power of integrity. The power of integrity. Oh, yes. The power of integrity. I have just found a good article for us. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And just talking, I very seldom do I just talk like this, but I just want you to know, hey, I am live and I am here for you, and you can contact me 469-629-9543. And I think I have the s.p_Davis@yahoo.com email on there. The power of integrity lies in the ability to shape character and influence actions. It is defined as doing the right thing even when no one is watching. There we go. And manifests in honesty, responsibility, and ethical behavior. So here are some key points about the importance of integrity. And this is Bing.com. Okay. Trustworthiness. Integrity builds trust in personal and professional relationships, fostering a sense of reliability. Oh, yes. Yes, and there's so much to this. 10 reasons why integrity is important in life. And we are going into minimalism made simple. And we've been there before. So let's go there. It's opening up now. Oh, yes, it is. Minimalism. 10 reasons why integrity is important. Okay. Get my font right here, and I'll be going right along. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I appreciate you for supporting me. And we say, well, how did we support? Just by being here. The support just by being here. Yes, that is support. Letting me know that you are here with me, it means so much to me. It means so much. And I have intentions of continuing. It is such a wonderful thing to be able to share, like I've been able to share for over a decade, online. I am grateful. 10 reasons why integrity is important in life. And this is by Rebecca, and she released this November 19th, uh, 2020. Yes, November 19th, 2020. And this is Minimalism Made Simple. Minimalism Made Simple is where we are. The power of integrity. It's not always easy to stick to your morals and values, especially when the world tries to shape you into someone you're not, just to fit in. And you know, there's pressure in this world by people. Sometimes it seems impossible to be true to who you really are. Without integrity, you'd be constantly adjusting to the standards of the world, compromising the essence of your soul. And that is so true. And you know, you have to have the strength, you have to have the fortitude to stand up to the demands that are placed on you. There are so many demands. Sometimes it's just, I'm repeating this, sometimes it seems impossible to be true to who you really are. Without integrity, you'd be constantly adjusting to the standards of the world, compromising the essence of your soul. This is just one of the many reasons why it's an admirable core value on anyone, as it means they're not afraid to show who they are. So, in this article, we'll be talking about the 10 reasons why integrity is important in life. 10 reasons why integrity is important in life. What it means to have integrity. We're going over this again. Integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. It can be seen in our everyday actions, like being honest, keeping promises, or accepting responsibility for our mistakes. It's things like having ethical and moral standards that guide us towards good morals and values in life. Oh, yes, doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Having integrity isn't always easy or comfortable, but it will cultivate a sense of inner peace and strength, as well as gain respect from those around you. So it is all about remaining true to oneself, even when faced with difficult situations and decisions. In the end, integrity can lead to increased success, both emotionally and professional, and that is so true. Oh, believe me, and I know you know it too. It integrity, I'm telling you, integrity is key in success in whatever aspect you look at it at. Living a good life. 10 reasons why it's important to have integrity. Number one, you become reliable. When you have integrity, people trust and rely on you more, whether it's in terms of career or in general. It's easy to trust someone who stays true to their morals and values. People will take your word when you're someone who has integrity. Oh, yes. Number two, you become better. Integrity generally makes you a better person, improving your overall potential. Integrity allows you to be your raw self without adjusting to the approval of preference of others. Oh my goodness. Improving, it improves your overall potential. Integrity allows you to be your RAW self without adjusting to the approval or preference of others. Be yourself. Be real. Be for real. There's a song, Be for Real. I like that song too. Number 3, you have a good reputation. A lack of integrity means that people let me, may or may not trust your reputation. A lack of integrity means that people may or may not trust your reputation. Since people find you as a reliable and trustworthy source, you have a good reputation that will help your image. Individuals with integrity have high morals, and this reflects so much on who they are. Number 4, you feel at peace when you have integrity. Really, you do. Oh, you have so much inner peace because you're not trying to cater to this one, not trying to please that one and the other. You're doing the thing that you believe is the right thing to